What happened?
It's just regaling tales of long working hours. All right, we have everybody. Everyone is ready. We can get started a smidge early. Provided Armin finishes his craft and is ready to go.
Yeah, here in 20 seconds or so.
There you
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
But I appreciate everybody being available to come tonight. So we will still plan to meet tomorrow and Friday. Zara will not be here on Friday, so we'll just pick up somebody. Hopefully that'll be Pure 3 Prago, but I wanted to make sure that we've been kind of hit with the Tuesday bug the last few weeks and next week as well, so didn't want to have a scenario where we're missing out on opportunities to get people through and get some learning done on future fight.
I'm assuming Tegan is Kai for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah, my
Shit.
character is stuck in limbo, so I'm using this one to waste
Did
time.
you try to world transfer?
How to get stuck in limbo?
For
again?
transferring?
You need to stop
Yeah.
doing that. It's a sign.
Yeah.
So I think the real question, Rune, is how are you feeling right now? We go on a limb and say there's a slight possibility that Rune fell asleep at his computer.
Oh, has it
I'm
been
sorry,
working long
what?
enough?
No, I said the real question is how are you feeling right now after those 2 long work days?
Awful.
What I figured. That's why when you didn't respond, I figured there was a slight chance you fell asleep.
No, I got enough sleep, thankfully. It's not like I did anything else, though. What was the first question, though?
Oh, there really wasn't one.
Huh.
Well, it was in response to Kai having to use Tegan versus Herman.
Ah, yes.
Okay, I am going to throw up a check of the readies. And if we are all ready, we will get started.
Let's see if we remember stuff from the first one.
Yeah. It's always the danger of it being a week since we last were in.
Wait. It wasn't that long ago. It should be fresh in our minds.
Hey, Zara.
Hi, ready?
All right, let's go on. All right. Do we need to go over any clock positions or anything like that? Or is everyone good on where they're at?
Apparently
Okay.
we're all good.
I think we're all. Don't forget the food. We are going to start with DPS in.
Our challenger's first opponent, feline ferocity.
Not in enough, Armin.
It's going to be a Buster next. Cleave. Left and right. Move. Alright, we're going to move across by A-ish. Be right of the middle mark. Ready to go through, and it's gonna be partners. Clock positions. DPS in. Supports in. Cardinals. Inner card.
Partners.
AoE coming up.
Gonna start left. Okay, we're gonna move and stay. Move now.
Honey, no.
Okay, group 1 will be Delta, group 2 will be Bravo. See who it's on. It is on support. Okay, everyone to 4C, 4C, 4C. Okay, it's on me.
Zara.
Zara. Everyone A1, A1, or at least on this side. And then everyone to A2, it'll be...
Get away from room.
Okay, Buster is next. Group
Shake
1
it
can
up,
be
shake
D
it
side,
for
Group 2 is
me.
B side. Get ready for the pushback. I got Lion. It's going to be southwest, northeast, southwest, northeast. Start with the in out or out in on one of the sides.
Naked love.
Going right, outside, inside. So outside first. Get ready to come in. In now.
Then it's gonna be
jumping to
north
the
and south,
right.
and this is gonna be the proximity.
3. That's at 3.
Okay, get ready for clock positions. Okay,
It's gonna be north. Yep.
DPS in
DPS in.
first.
Support. Cardinals,
Cardinals.
and then enter.
We're gonna
Is that
wait here
3-1?
until we know which one it is.
Could be 1, I think.
Well, yeah, it's 1-3, but I don't know which side we're going.
Oh,
Going to 1.
Going to 1.
1.
Sprint.
It's gonna be
Clock
clock.
around 1.
If you have a marker above your head, you're out first.
Supports in.
Okay, supports it.
DPS going now. Go close, DPS go close. Then Cardinals. Oh no.
It's the ad you need to go under, not the boss.
What happened?
Someone
Armin
didn't
was
go under the
slow.
ad, they went under the boss.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
DPS under.
First opponent, can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Supports in. And inner cardinal. Buster's next.
From my life 9,
It's Cleaves next.
soul I split. Look alive, folks.
Right, then left.
This cat has 9.
We're gonna be right side. Back to where we started. Get ready to go through. And light parties. Okay, it's gonna be Prody on the left, DPS in, support sun, clockwise, and counterclockwise. It'll be AoE is next.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
The south, we're gonna move once and stay. Move now. Alright, it's gonna be north and south. Group 1 will be at A. Group 2 will be at Charlie.
Please bear with us while we repair the room.
See who is on first. On support, yep, so everyone be A1-ish. Maroon, everyone 4C, 4C. On Lion, so A2, A2. And it's gonna be on me. So you can guys just stay there.
That's the wrong one.
Okay, Buster's next. Group 1, Delta side. Group 2, Bravo side. It's going to be south, west, northeast. The in out or out in next.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Left, it'll be inside then out. So stay in. Get ready to go out. Out now. It'll be at 4.
Proximity either north or south from here.
Yep, Rhodium positions. Remember, DPS will be in first.
Wait for it to move. Is that
North.
north? So get to the little thing here. Okay, DPS are in first. DPS move out. Support in. Rotate. And rotate back.
Okay. That's what, 2-4? Doesn't make it easy on us. Okay, let's see what it's gonna be. It's gonna be. Yep. It'll be inside out.
In first. Groups.
You're ready to go out. Out now.
The next one's gonna be the proximity one. It's gonna
That'll
be
be
done
at
at 2. Yeah, so you can start doing clock positions. So just lose clock positions around 2. Use the 2 marker. The square.
Markers
Okay.
on head, so it's DPS in first.
DPS in. DPS in. Okay, DPS back out. Support in. Rotate cardinals. And then into cardinal. Now heals and shields.
Yep, go ahead, LB. It is. So we can come back to the middle. It'll be on DPS this time. But we
This
will
is the
also
one
have...
with roll positions.
Yep.
Remember, healers are in the middle, tanks left, DPS right.
Okay, we're moving twice. Move right now. Move left
Move back.
now. It's
So
going
this-
to be east-west. Group 1 will be Delta. Group 2 will be Bravo.
Should be DPS's turn.
It is
Armin
on
corner to
Armin.
corner.
Everyone, C4,
Roll position, roll
C4.
positions, roll positions. It's corner to corner. Rolls. Paula's getting stunned.
Back to C3. It's gonna be party. Yep, everyone over here.
The roll might, depending on where it is, might have to be on the same, get pushed to the same side. So be careful. Hopefully it's not that side, but if it is,
Yep, love to see. Okay. So group
Oh,
1.
Okay,
It's-
it looks like it's not, so it might be good.
Yeah, northwest, southeast, northwest, southeast.
Awesome.
Light it up.
So party
Party group.
2 on this square, party 1 on the
Melee's get ready to-
hitbox, and melees get ready to, yeah, party in the hitbox.
Melees pick up. Takes pick up.
Mitts,
Everyone on the butt. Everyone on the butt.
right on the butt.
DPS is a lot better this week.
Good
We
job.
did it! Armin, you got
Sounds
your gun, right?
bullshit. No,
Did you? Oh, you haven't got your gun?
I didn't. I don't have enough tomes yet. I mean, I will get it
Oh.
later.
It's 500.
It's 500. I'm not capped yet. I'm almost halfway to
Oh, okay, no, I was wondering. But no, because we were really good, so I thought you had your gun. That's why I was asking.
it. Oh no, I got damaged down and I died. So there you go.
No, but we did good though. That's awesome. Great job.
Let's go through loot. So the first thing I do want to bring up, so Armin is the only person that hasn't gotten an accessory. So I would like to give Armin the necklace today, since there's only I think Rune and I think there was one other one. Yeah, Armin and Rune I think are the only people.
It's whatever.
it's just me
he
and
wants to
Armin.
roll.
He can have it. He can
Yeah.
have it. I'll
Okay.
just get
Thank you.
it next week. It's not a big deal.
Also, yeah, exactly. Also, everybody, we are at 3 books today, so
You could buy accessory. You could buy
you
accessory.
can buy an accessory. Okay, neck piece to Armin, and then we will go through the rest of the loot.
Hold on, actually gonna go buy accessory right now.
Okay, so the earring, I have. It's me, Galleon, and Apollo for the earring. So. You guys want to slash loot for the earring?
Slash dice.
I'm gonna pass on it this week, so we'll give it to Galleon extra DPS. Click the wrong one. All right. Bracelet is Zara and me.
You. Healer.
Healer. So go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and slash dice Zara for the bracelet.
Zara gets it.
Okay. And of the people left, it looks like
Lion Bates and Apollo.
Yeah, I'm fine with passing the ring. If you're okay with that too, Lion.
What?
Lion's like, no.
What
For
am
the
I
extra
passing the ring
We'll
for?
go Apollo for the DPS.
Oh yeah, he can take it.
Okay, so then after that, loot recipient, Apollo.
Just remember, Apollo, that ring is a pity ring. I want it.
Okay, so go ahead and meld your shit, and we'll get ready for 2.
Guess I'll get an accessory just because 2's a pain in the ass.
Bracelet. No. You did the same thing I did.
Is the required DPS for turn 3 more than turn 4?
Yes.
4 looks cooler though.
Yeah, we should start throwing everything on Apollo.
Who's got a fat chocobo?
I do.
Think good.
What's going on with Fat Chocobo?
Well, we're throwing everything on Apollo now.
What about
happened
our
now?
crippling debt? We could do that too.
Oh yeah, we could do that too.
Apollo's carrying us. What's happening? Let's go. Let's get in his backpack.
I got on the last one.
Well, I fully am up for Tome after beating 2 going to Apollo. I guess it also depends on if you have enough tomes to buy the weapon. Either this
Not
week or
right,
next
not right now, but I will probably tomorrow.
week. Okay, yeah, then that way, because we'll have Armin and Apollo with upgraded weapons, it's only going to be helpful.
Yeah, I got 90 left to get, and I'm sitting at 260 for the week, so I'll have it.
We only need 80 after this.
90. Well, whatever we get for the how much do you get for clearing?
30
30.
apiece.
Yeah.
30.
Oh,
So probably a expert after this is all over. Hold on, I gotta get my material.
I think we should be able to meet the DPS checks today with the upgrades that we received over the last week, and hopefully people have been spending tomes. We should be good.
God, I hope not. I hope we get the shit. None of that 1.1 or 0.1 or whatever the fuck that was.
0.1. Yeah. Alright, give it another minute, and then I'll do a ready check. See who is good to go.
And then we can rage on 3.
Is it that bad?
Well, I have no
Really?
idea.
No, it's not. It's not super terrible. There's some very confusing parts, but it's like all those like very confusing mechanics where people just need to wrap their heads around it, and then it's not bad.
Do I need to
There's
count?
nothing like really bad randomness. It's very much just a case of learn where you need to be for your position or your role, and that never changes.
It's pretty much just you have to you have personal responsibility.
Yes, there are 2 mechanics for personal responsibility. I did forget about those.
The bane
No, it's 3
of this
mechanics.
player base.
3 mechanics. You got tag team times 2, which is 2 different ones, and then you got the fuel bombs.
What, fuse down?
Fuse down, yeah. Because you
It's
have
really
to know.
Well,
Well, when you have to pop the fuse and when you have to go to your spot. But the good thing is that we're gonna have fixed positions, so it's not gonna be broke for
Exactly.
range and melee.
yeah, you'll always be popping it in the same order with this group. So it's never going to be the only difference is it's role based on who goes first and who goes second. So it'll either be tanks and healers popping first and then DPS, but it'll always be the same order when we get to your role, right? So I believe it should be
So it'll be the
tank,
same
tank.
order of DPS and then
Yep.
same order.
Yeah, it won't be bad. First it'll be a little bit like what the fuck, but it won't be bad. I'm ready though. Let's go into do.
Let me do a
Yeah,
red
I'm
check.
good.
Yeah, like the support popping will always be Rune, Lion, me, Zara, and then on the DPS side it'll always be Apollo, Galleon, Armin, Kai, I think. But it'll change. It's random on which set goes first, but we all have to do it anyway. So, okay, we are queuing up for 2. Hopefully, it's gonna be Honeybee Dead. B stands for beat you to a
That
bloody
sounds like a
pulp.
pop song from the 70s. Honeybee Dead.
It does kind of. It's actually wouldn't be a terrible band name.
Isn't there a song called Honeybee Gone or something like that?
I do not. I forgot to fix my portrait. Okay. Any questions about positions before we get started? It's the same as we have been doing, but just want to make sure there's no confusion at the start here. All right, I'll take silence as we're ready to pull. We are gonna all come together at North for Mario Kart, so just be aware.
This seemed to be working pretty well.
Yep, as long as we all stick together, it's not terrible.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Spread.
Thank you. So under and then spread.
Here comes our fearsome venom strike!
Sides and buddies.
Okay, out.
Be lovely.
Here with your partner.
Yes, living dead. Be lovely.
It's from here, Zara. Go ahead and focus that damage.
Again.
Letters out.
Letters?
Letters out.
Leave the callouts to you.
Numbers out.
Can the challenger resist the irresistible?
And number.
I can't.
Oh, I can't take in anything. That's probably for the.
Hey, towers.
Apollo
can't take that one,
take
Apollo.
anything.
Oh shit.
Zara, pick that one up. Zara, oh shit. Yeah, arming, please get that one. Yeah, Zara's done.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kai. I got that one, Zara. Get ready, step out. If you have less than 3, you're picking up the step. We should be in the clear here. Watch out for that last heart. Good thing your robot can't get heart.
Enter Cardinals.
Yep. Numbers under, numbers under. This can be numbers out. And letters out. And AoE next.
And try again.
Okay. Busters are next.
Moving bus.
Okay, stack up
follow
north. Stack
triangle.
up north.
What's this? Honeybees change
1,
routine.
2, 3, and we're. Back to 3.
God damn it.
Okay, I got Apollo. Hey,
Trying,
I
guy.
forgot about Cardia.
I think he's just looking at A. That was Armin.
Diva.
Hey, 0's at C, 1's away. Ones, if you don't have anything, you're picking up a tower. Supports D and A, DPS B and C. Okay, we're gonna do the dance next. Under. I didn't see what it was. Spread.
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 Okay, AoE. Okay.
Hashtag.
Yep. Pots are up. It's gonna be partners at the end. First up.
Go out. Go out. Yep, stay
Yep.
back up a little bit, DPS. Could be tank buster now.
Neither side is willing to yield.
Okay, it's gonna be partners, sides, and partners.
Lock positions.
Not quite yet. Next, we're gonna have. It's gonna be defamation.
It looks like support will be placing first, and then it's gonna be partners.
We're gonna do the dance. All right, numbers in, numbers in, numbers out, and letters out.
DPS go underneath the boss
Supporter
And-
out.
and look at your boss. Look at your tower. Okay, towers now.
Pick up. Letters out, letters out,
Letters
numbers out,
behind numbers.
numbers in.
Go in, and then after this, go DPS go out.
Supports in, find your tower. Supports, pick up your tower.
Okay, it's gonna be the mechanic either in or sides, and it's gonna
And
be
partners.
in with buddies.
Okay,
AoE.
okay, Buster's next. And get ready to go clocks. Clocks now. Pick your debuffs.
Okay, so the first ones that will go in will be Dixon and Zara. Go in now
And now,
and heal and mids if you have it.
AoE.
Next that will be going in will be me and Armin, but not yet. Okay, heal up. Go in now, Armin. Back out. AoE. Next will end up being, but not yet, Galleon and Apollo. Go ahead, go in. Heal up. AoE. And then last will be Rune and Lion, but heal up first. Okay, go in.
One more AoE. Everything you got.
Go ahead and LB as well.
Yep,
It-
no more damage coming out. And win.
We
Yay.
did it.
One hit.
Fuck. Fuck her.
See how
All
easy
right,
it is when
picture,
Zara's
picture,
here?
picture.
We broke his curse.
You mean mine?
Yeah, you're cursed.
Well, it was on myself only last time.
Line up, Armin. We gotta get this picture.
Gotta wait for Zara. Cuts them.
Okay. Right. Tiki.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's so spread out.
Everyone is spread out. Sorry.
But we all got, simp. Got all those hearts. We're all sick. With love.
What the fuck?
Okay. Open that chat. All right, so Tombstone going straight to Apollo.
Okay.
All right, so let's look at the other items. So first thing we'll do is we'll start with the head. Headpiece, we have Lion, Armin, Lion and Armin, since Apollo got the tome piece. So Lion and Armin, please slash dice for the headpiece.
Well, I didn't win.
Ooh.
Okay, next hands. So hands are Zara and me. I don't think I
Ow.
I think Zara put a curse on you.
Thank you.
And feet. Feet are
Feet picks.
Armin. Or Kai.
That's-
Oh well, Kai's not on her main, so it's to Armin.
Yay.
Did somebody roll a 0 last year?
Is it even
so.
possible?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Shim.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
wow.
was Shim. I remember. I thought we took a picture of that too.
Okay, so
He must have been pissed.
we had Lion,
Also, if you have $3,
Zara,
you could also
Armin.
upgrade accessory.
Apollo. If I did not call your name, you can, and you have an accessory to upgrade, please roll on the surge line. I think that is me, Galleon, and Rue.
Oh, crap.
I got that.
Ooh.
Had to
Yes,
compensate.
you did. Yeah.
Hey, it's better than being in the middle every time. Okay, go ahead and do your upgrades if you can, and or melding, and let me know when you guys are ready. Actually, we'll give it like 2 minutes for that. I'll probably just hold off on my melds on this thing for the time being. I guess I do have enough. They should just let you keep your melds when you upgrade items.
Make it too easy. But that would be cool though. What the?
And of course, I always forget to get out of the vendor before I try to equip, so I get hit with the, you can't equip that right now.
I need a minute. Be right back.
So as per tradition, first couple pulls we will go blind before we start to discuss any of the tactics and strategy. Oh, nice.
How did I? How did I barely beat you, Kai, and I died on the B? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no gear.
Never mind.
Well, okay, I did 2 upgrades, so I am now 712. Actually, no, 713.
Summoner also does less damage.
Yeah,
Machinist.
because I buff. They still need to, I feel like they have to fix the potencies still.
Yeah, Summoner seems to be low this tier.
Yeah, it has been. It has been. And so
It's-
has, like, Machinist technically is slightly low too. It should do more, but
Machinist is low, definitely.
yeah.
Definitely.
I'm back.
we do a ready check.
Everybody's so used to the picto damage now.
I still haven't played that.
Yeah, and they never nerfed it. They never nerfed it. FF Locks?
Oh,
Oh,
when it does the analysis.
I heard it's still broken. Yeah, I heard that it tells you the wrong things.
Yeah, I fucked up at least once on that first fight. I popped my reawaken and I got confused and then I just used the finisher right away. Didn't use none of their shit. I was like, oh fuck.
No. What I do when I'm playing Viper is I'll occasionally go like I'll do like 1 and then I'll go to 3 by fat fingering and then I'm like, god damn it.
Yeah, then the thing doesn't pop up no more. You're like, oh, okay, well, fuck it.
Like, I guess so. He's like, well, I guess I go back to 1. I mean, let me know when you're ready. My personal favorite with Viper is I put my range attack next to my gap closer. So I'll be like running out, range attacking, I just gap close back into the AoE I'm trying to escape.
Oh, no. I mean, they're in the same area on mine, but one's on the D-pad and the other one's on the buttons.
Yes, you want to make sure anti-knockback. That's the only thing we're telling you. We're not telling you when to use it until we are ready to start going through strategies. Okay, queuing us up.
That looks neat.
Get ready for the Brute Bomb.
Fun,
One
fun.
of Lion's countrymen.
Oh yeah, he is Australian. I think. I don't know.
You've known I'm Australian for years. What are you talking
Not you. This guy. This brute guy.
I was about to say the same.
So I saw a clip of the Australian breakdancing. Is she doing a kangaroo jump? I was like, is she reenacting all the things that can kill her in Australia?
about? Kangaroo.
Yeah, she does a kangaroo jump followed by she does like a snake
That was
movement
I
in
was
the ground.
I think that was a crocodile jaws opening and closing.
Yeah, it was no, but she does the kangaroo jump, and I was like, what the hell is this?
Explosion, she was ranked #1 in Australia in breakdancing.
Well, she's the only one that showed up. I was talking about our male breakdancer though.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, no one cares because he did a good job. They only care about the one that went out there like an idiot.
Okay. Go ahead and count us down, Rune. No markers, no callouts. Let's do this one blow. No callouts, Tegan.
I said we were
Why
changing
you can't bring
right.
randoms?
You're just discussing
Should have waited for
strategy.
Kai.
I just said we.
Uh-huh.
We're supposed to use pots now, right?
No.
Just remember, guys, he's gonna blow you to smithereen.
Oh yeah, we will need to
I think
Figure
this is
out
a tank stack.
our
This
bits.
is definitely dead.
Ah,
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Probably involve that first one.
That's what I'm betting. Oh, there's only 8 of them? Okay.
Ow.
Oh, ouch. Okay.
I get ya.
Puts his
That
hands up.
looks
Get
like
the fuck out.
partners.
Where? I left him.
Make sure you get the house.
Alright. So I guess if I shield myself, I can live that. That's awesome. That's good to know.
But you also had a bubble plus Halos.
Oh, I didn't see all that stuff on me. So
Alright,
well,
invuln
hold on,
and-
hold on.
yeah,
hold on.
so the stomps.
No,
What?
we're not calling anything yet
That's
until
what we
Rune
saw.
wants us to go ahead. No, Rune's
Saw
gotta tell us
first
to go
mechanic.
ahead. Stop. Rune will say it's time.
At least put the markers up. Put the markers up at least.
Kai wants to clear right now.
No, Zara. Spread like margarine.
Ooh.
It's a wide spread too. Okay, that's all I'm giving. If it is.
You don't have to be here.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Buddies, buddies, buddies.
no, I'm alone.
Okay, ranged out and melees go in. And be with your partner.
We have to. Oh, I mean, we seem pretty far. Brutal impact needs mitigation. knockback thingies.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I need to remember this.
Right, it's the corners first and then the sides, I bet. Nope, nope, nope.
No.
It's sort of right.
Oh,
Oh, I see,
Wait.
I see. Okay.
that goes too far. We gotta go across, don't we?
Wow.
That pushed me way out. I gotta go across, don't I?
Yeah, you gotta go from the west side to either northeast or southeast. Okay.
Did
Do
you
you
guys
not
see
use
the?
knockback for that?
No, you don't want to, because you need it for something else. But did you guys see
Oh.
there's like some arrows on there? So what's gonna happen? Let's say like one of the knockbacks was over here, right? What you want to do is melees and tanks are actually gonna be on the like the red. Was it red and purple side?
Yeah, are we gonna
Yeah.
explain mechanics or just gonna explain just that one?
Okay.
I don't think I explained that one, just because that one's.
Well, let's.
No, you can explain.
Are you ready
everything,
for?
I'm not. Yeah, you're
Okay.
fine. You're fine.
Let's start from the beginning then. So yes, we're gonna start with that brutal hit. It's a pretty short one. I think it's only 4 hits. So you can invuln that with rune. You also can just like soak it with lion and then save your invuln for something else. It's up to you guys on how you want to handle those. After that, it's going to be either octo or quadro, which is partners or spread. It's going to be out. The first one will always be out. So for instance, Zara, the safe out is, I might pull him just a heads up. The safe out is always outside. You see where this little X of the lines on the floor is? That's always safe out. If you are on a inner cardinal, the markers are always safe out. So those are your points of reference. If it's going to be, and let me go ahead and do this, it's going to be for our clock positions, everyone to your clocks now. We are going to do supports clockwise for partners in that particular scenario. So you'll always be with Galleon there, Zara. And so we'll always do the partners there if it's partners on the numbers. Otherwise, be in your clocks and spread. So that's the first one. The first jump that he does is going to be proximity based. So we want to move behind him, and melees you want to be max melee. Otherwise, you're going to take a pretty good chunk of damage. It will also be partners or spreads. You can get all 4 melees around the boss. So I'm going to move some markers here real quick. So if the boss is at A, basically what you can do is you can do tanks. And you'll all want to be max melee. Tanks 1 and 2. Melee 1. Melee 2. There's enough room for the spreads. And then if it's partners, you guys can just go... I'm sorry. I meant to put just 1 and 2. You can do like 1 and 2, but you guys can be more like this if you so choose to decide to do that. And the same thing for us in the back here for ranged. So it's going to be we'll hang out in the back, and then we'll either spread or we'll partner up. So you can use the markers that are on the ground as a good reference of where your partner is going to be. So for instance, if the boss is jumping to A, we can do group 1 range stack at 3, group 2 range stack at 2 if it stacks. If it's buddy, like Zara, you and I can just hang out here by the back wall. We can let the range go to 3 and 2 because they may need to move in for attack. Okay. After that, we're going to do another brutal impact, except that one will be 6. So we're going to want heavy mitigation there. There is no tank buster after that one, and then we're going to move into the knockback towers. So for the knockback towers, melees will be going north and west, so A and D. Range will be going south and east, so C or B. We're going to be splitting this up. It's the middle towers first that always go off. Group 1 is going clockwise from the boss. Group 2 is going counterclockwise. So, if this is the tower right here, like me and Kai are going to be pointed towards the 4 corner, and Armin and Zara will be pointed towards the 1 corner. It'll always be going across to your corner, then to middle, and then you want to get knocked back behind him because he's going to do that huge, like 180 degree poison. I think it's more like 190 degree poison that he does across the entire arena, and only the corner is going to be safe. So I say let's get to there, and then we can talk about the next mechanics. Any questions on anything that we just covered very quickly?
Nope.
Okay. Make sure you
It's
got
gonna be a
food,
face
even if
pull.
it's crappy food. Extra food, or I should extra health is never gonna hurt here.
Found it.
Okay, let's go.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
Buster.
Does this get more hits every tank bust?
It goes up to 8.
Even I felt
That is a yes.
but the challenge is still standing.
But it's not every single time. It'll do 4, 6, and then 8. There'll be a couple at 6. Okay, it's going to be out in partners. Okay, everyone, seaside. It's going to be... I didn't see if it was... It's buddies again,
partners.
buddies again. Okay, next we're going to have another brutal impact.
Oh, I
This will be
forgot.
powered. Okay. So melees north and west, range south and east. Get ready to go. Group 1, you're going left towards the middle. Group 2, you're going right, facing towards the middle. Okay, it's north-south.
Oh crap.
So you want to line up in this little line. You want to be north. Big lines here.
The wrong one? I don't know where I'm at.
Oh, wow.
Challenger went down hard.
Soy lento.
Each tower we miss puts a dot on us. 2 missed towers is basically unhealable.
Yeah,
And
so
that's-
for that, you're pretty much just gonna it's gonna push you to position. So, like for that one, for an example, like I'm just gonna practice range, but it's the same as
It
like.
seems like
the
pushed me
TS.
way beyond it.
No, so you
Pushed
so
into a different AoE.
Well, yeah,
You-
but it pushed me
you wanna-
all the way out past the ring.
yeah, you want to angle yourself. So that's what I was saying. There's some arrows, like when you're looking at that box, that circle that you're stepping on. There's like an arrow. So you wanna. So let's say the arrow's like here, like like pointing. You want to be to the side, like kind of like touching the arrow, but on the side. But it's gonna be on the same side. You're gonna get pushed back. So for instance, I'd be like on the side of the arrow, but close to it, to be pushed to 4. And then once I'm on 4, I angle myself. You see like this square right here? You can use this triangle to angle yourself. So if you're like positioned perfectly like here, it's gonna send you right to the middle one. And then from the middle one, all you have to do is like rotate your camera and then be on a straight line, because it's like lines on it, to be pushed like behind him. And that's pretty much it. You'll see the arrows. A couple more tries.
Yep. Also, the way that I figure it out is there's like the little like expanding like pie of arrows going out. The safe spot that I always find easiest to find is there's a little black line in between them. So find like the diagonal line going the way you want to go and stand right on that line, and that way it'll kind of push you into the opposite corner that you need to go.
Do I need to be in the center? Can I be on the edge?
You could be, I would be more towards the middle because it gives you a little more breathing room. If you're towards the edge of it, you could go long and into the wall if you're slightly off.
Okay, I got a question.
So,
What is the
yeah,
actual priority system for north-south for the first towers? Is it group 1 south or something else?
Melee's north, range south.
Okay, so in that case, myself, Apollo, Lion, and Galleon should have gone north.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And that's why we
Okay.
split it by group on which direction you're going. You could do it in light parties, but then whichever melee 2 is going to be away from the boss, or the 2 melees in group 2 will be away from the boss. So
I see, I see.
melee up top.
In that case, I always go with Apollo. Gotcha.
A or D?
Yeah, those are the priority of the towers that can pop up, because either a tower's gonna pop up at C or a tower's gonna pop up at B. That's gonna be the range towers. And all we have to do is like slightly rotate our camera
Oh, okay.
to get pushed to a corner.
Yep. So if it's at Caesar, you're always aiming towards the 1 mark, and if it's at B, you're aiming towards the 4 mark.
Okay. So if the towers appears north-south, group 2 south C towards 1. It is B towards 4, I guess. Right?
Yeah, just remember go right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Basically, there's only 2 variations, except for the very last part of it.
Yeah, that's exactly true.
The truth bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
Excuse me.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger still stands.
Okay, clock spots, clock spots. Out and spread, out and spread. Go to your spread spots now. Nope. Okay. It's going to be
Partners.
away, away, and partners. So be max melee range, melee.
Crap.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Okay. Next, it's going to be towers. So orient yourself. Melees be north or west or northwest. Range be southeast. Okay, it's east west. Hey, Armin, line up with Zara, with Zara, with Zara, with Zara.
Follow your
First
recruit.
pushback.
Oh my! The challenger
Look.
went down hard.
What were you saying? I always go to the left. I thought I was getting pushed to. I don't know what
No,
that
you
was.
should
but
be my partner for everything for that, not Lions.
Oh, wait, I think left is the way he should be going, right? Group 1.
Yeah, I go left. Yeah.
Yeah, the 1 marker should have been where you were, not right at 2.
That's Galleon
doing
usually
it wrong.
goes to the right. Yeah, Galleon usually goes to the right. I usually go to the left. When you split off the stuff.
Okay, which way is left and right when you're on the west then?
Oh, okay. So
Well-
I mean,
Facing middle. So
Yeah.
Facing, yeah,
clockwise.
facing. Yeah.
Yeah, so facing middle on the west, you should have gone to 1 for the left. I mean, it didn't matter because I died because I angled myself wrong.
And that's possible too. It's just getting the alignment. So I say let's
Yeah.
do another pull. We'll get there. It takes a little bit of practice, so don't freak out if you go flying off into the wall.
The truth bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
Got some lag.
Even I felt that
Okay, clock spots are next.
the challenger still standing.
And it's gonna be partner. So numbers now to your numbers. And away from D, away from
Partners.
D. Partners again.
I am frozen.
Or go to 1.
Oh shit. Back.
Ooh.
Have Galleon.
The challenger went down hard.
Big hits, big hits.
They're back on their feet.
Okay.
Towers.
Yeah, normally I'll be able to hit one of you guys with that, but I was dealing with.
So range is gonna be over here by 2. Go to the 2 marker. Roll range. Okay, so
Okay.
now we're gonna be.
Melee's at D, ranged at B.
So Armin, go with Zara. You're gonna be pushed to 4. So you angle your character so it gets pushed to 4.
Switching this. Yeah, see, I usually go to the left. Yeah, see?
And they're done. Is it over already?
Heal, heal, heal. We can live through this.
I see what you mean. See, we went off to the right. I see what you mean.
Let me see something here.
Those towers do magical damage.
A little bit.
Okay.
Is
Nothing.
the pattern always the
Actually-
same, or
It's actually not a ton of damage.
Sorry, Armin. What was that?
is the pattern always the same, or is it random at that spot?
Same.
Well, it's either going to
No.
be north, south, or east, west.
What's random is the corner he ends up in.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
main random part.
So once you get to the middle, find it, and then orient to get knocked directly at him.
The fruit bomber has muffled his way into the ring. Even I felt
Hey,
that
clock
one.
position.
But the challenger's still standing.
Hey, numbers now. Numbers. Good job. It's going to be away. And partners. Max melee. And your part. Six hits. And power snap. Okay, north step. Wait. You're good at, yeah, aim your.
And they're down. Is it over already?
Heal up.
Yeah. That wasn't bad.
It's very
The
spicy
dot.
dot. It's
Damn.
It's at the very end. You want to end up in the center, then.
Did you guys see the arrows that I was talking about though?
it's only on one side.
Well, that's the one. Isn't that the one that everybody misses though? Because the other ones are easy. It's just that one. So there's a black arrow on the very first one. So if you stand to, like, let's say there's the arrow here. If you stand to the slight like left of it, but still touching like like the side of it, it will knock you to, let's say if I'm standing here to the left, right? It's gonna knock me straight to 4 just by standing on that black arrow. And once you're in 4, if you want to get back to the middle, you're just using this corner of the marker. As long as you line up on the corner of the marker, you're gonna get pushed back straight to the middle. And once you're in the middle, all you have to do is just like make sure you like align with the guy where whatever corner he is, and just get pushed back there.
Let's try it again. Also, for that away for Galleon and Apollo, if you guys like run out at the last second, you'll also minimize. So just kind of watch the cast bar and like get one last attack in, and then step out, and you'll take significantly less damage. It does. I mean, we can save you. It's just it gets a little dicey if both of you take extra damage. If that happens again, Zara, where they both take a ton of damage on that, then you take Galleon and I'll take Apollo to make sure they're top of the pair. Partners. Numbers now. I got line.
3D.
All right, away.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Little impact. Okay, it's gonna be towers next. Melees north and west. Ranged south and east. Alright, north side.
Oh my! The Challenger went down hard.
I can't heal through.
You should be able to heal that. You should be able. You just have to keep on healing. It
No,
is survivable.
It's yeah, one dot tick is survivable. I'm taking like almost 30k per tick. Yeah. So Zara, try not to go so close to the middle because
You-
then you don't have as much control over where you are. So what I like to do is about halfway.
Hold
to
on,
the
let me
end
see
of
if
the
I
tower.
can. Did you not see the
Okay.
arrow I was talking about? Hold on.
There's only arrow on the left side.
So like, yeah, let me see if I can get it. Hold on.
The arrow's only on the left side. I just looked.
Yeah, but that's the one that people are missing.
No, but they're on the right side, so they won't have an arrow next to them.
Hold on. No, there's an arrow there too. Hold on. Let me just see if I can get it.
Oh, liar,
Ouch.
liar. He's on. Yeah, but it's on fire though. He's on fire. Oh, yeah, okay. So he's lying when you got him. When he's on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Some towers, I think. The dot.
I mean, they're already gone, but whatever.
I mean, I can't argue with his fashion sense.
What?
This image is pretty.
Hold on, I got.
Not gonna be bright, clear, but let me see if I can find it from a different video.
Sí.
Yeah, here. So this is what it's only for the first one, so I'm gonna post it. It's like the darker lines. Hold on. Put it right there. So you see that line? It's like not clear because my video is like cropped.
The yellow one?
The dark one that's like. Okay.
Okay, lock positions. Partners. Okay, we're gonna go away from where he's pointing. Away from A, away from A. And it is spread. Spread.
Oh.
I circled it.
See what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's that. Oh no, I had to say. You know when you need to copy paste? It was still on my copy thing. I just posted.
Yep. Okay, north.
See, if you see them, they're right there on the edge of the circle. The little, you see the arrow?
Step forward a little bit, Zara. Step forward. Don't want to be so close to the middle. You can't angle yourself. Okay, back to the middle.
Oh, the
And
middle.
then- Okay, it's okay.
Heal, just heal, just heal, just heal, just heal. Heal, just heal. I'm raising. Then after this, go back to your clock position.
Yep. And now the first doping. So melees, you can do your positionals. He's gonna eventually turn to face A again. No, I mean you can, but this is all him doing his thing, so he'll eventually come back to you. Okay, back to clocks. We're gonna either do partners or spreads, but in and spread.
Come in, Armin. Armin, come in. There, perfect.
It's a little bit bigger than that, but
No, it's you have to
anti-knockback and partners. it'll
use
be-
that now. Nice job. AoE.
Yep,
Heal up.
Impact. We're gonna get down to the first. Oh, knuckle sandwich coming next. The first big mechanic is coming up next. We're gonna die to it, and then we'll explain what to do, and then it'll make a whole lot more sense. No, it's tag team. Never mind. Not as big. So you're gonna get chained to one of the guys.
Whoever,
What you wanna do is you get
whoever
hit by
changes
his arm.
speed, come to me.
Can't hear what.
What?
You want to get hit
From
by
the
one
Dyson.
you're chained to. Hit by the one you're
Okay,
chained
okay.
to, not by the one
okay,
you
okay.
aren't chained.
Oh,
I.
was it far enough out?
In partners. In. Then another 6 hits.
Okay, so that one's tag team. Hold on, let me get the thing for that one.
Yeah. So basically, I know we just got there, so kind of trying to yell it on the fly. So you're gonna get chained to one of the two ads. They're both gonna raise their hand, and they're gonna do like the half replete. You have to be hit by the one you're chained to, but not hit by the other. If you don't get hit by the one you're chained to, your debuff is gonna kill you. If you get hit by both, or the wrong one, then you are also going to die. So what's gonna happen is there's going to be one safe spot where there's no like dashes at all. Directly across from that is going to be the final safe spot for the second dashes. So after you take the hit, then you're going to run to the safe corner, and I'll let Kai call that out because she's faster at spotting it than I am. But it'll always be take your hit and go to a corner. You can stand max melee in said corner and be safe, so melees can keep attacking.
So we get hit by the first charge and then go to safety, or
Yes. But you have to get hit by the right one. If you don't get hit by the right one, it will kill you.
So the best point is the center, then.
No,
No,
so
because if you get hit by
so
both, then it will kill you
let's say you're chained to C, right? For an example, like you're chained to C, and then there's another brute justice coming from D, right? So the D, what's gonna happen is that the ads are going to lift up their hands, right? And when they lift up their hands, that's the side that they're gonna cleave on, right? So let's say the guy lifts up his left hand over here at D, right? So that means that from D, all the purple side, like D4, red, whatever, like all that side, north side, it's bad. Like you can't stand there, right? So if you're someone who's not chained to D, you're gonna want to stand by B or D, but it's gonna depend on what this guy, how he lifts his hand, right? So let's say this guy lifts his hand right from where he's looking at, he's lifting up his right hand, right? So that means that this whole section over here is like this is the only safe spot right here, 3, right? Which is actually the fake safe spot. So there's a couple things you have to pay attention to. You'll be like, okay, so you can't stand in the middle because the D guy is gonna cover the whole north part of the arena, right? And this guy is gonna cover the whole left side of the arena, up to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? So there's always gonna be a fake space. Like the first spot that's safe is a fake safe spot, and the way you determine the last real spot is diagonal. So if this is the safe spot, 4 is gonna be the real safe spot, and 2 is the fake safe spot. So the best way to do it is just make sure you're dodging the sides of the hand. So you want to look at your guy, you want to see where he's dodging to, right? And then you also want to look at the other end and see where his hands are raised to see what he's gonna cover. And you just want to be opposite of the opposite guy. You only want to get hit with one of the cleaves. I hope it makes sense. That's probably probably very confusing.
So the easiest way to resolve, and I put it in the chat for Galleon as well, is when you get chained, just move directly across from your chain guy. Because let's say if the guy is chained at 1 here, I move directly across. Now I only have to move left or right to move into his raised arm side, right? So what I do is I move across. Let's say he raises his left arm, so I immediately move to that side of the arena. Now I'm in the side that I need to get hit on. Then I look at the other guy, and I want to be in the side that he's not dashing in. So I either run towards my guy or I stay away from him. That's the easiest way to do it. And then don't worry about the safe spot. Worry about figuring out where you need to be, and then we'll call the safe spot, at least for the time being. So you just pop sprint and book it to that safe spot. Okay. Okay, let's go again.
The brute bomber has muffled his way into the ring.
Hey, clock positions.
Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Gonna be partners, so get ready to go out to numbers. Go to numbers now. Okay, we're gonna go away from B, from Bravo, away from Bravo, and it will be spread. So just come and stand along the back wall, Zara, and you're safe there. Brutal impact. And now tower. Okay, east-west. Hey, line it up. Get ready for pushback. To the middle.
Fuck.
Alright, we can heal through. Get knocked behind. Oh yeah, that's right, this second. Just spam heals, Zara. Spam heals. Clock positions. Melees can get your positionals. You don't really need to go until after he knocks the boss guy or the ref out. Yeah. Yeah, it's always in here. Okay, you ready? In and spread. Okay, it's gonna be knockback next. Wait, anti-knockbacks now, and partners. Oh, is Zara go to 4. 4, Zara. 4. There you go. You guys are good. You guys don't have to always be on 4, just it's easy reference point so you can both get there. Brutal impact. And get away from tanks. Everyone to C. Next is going to be tag team. So,
Oh,
Beat your ass.
Wow.
okay. You ready? Go directly across from your chain. Look to see which side is safe for you. Move to that, towards the arm on your chain.
There's no escaping those enemies.
A to A
Forward or back?
and the other B to B, B to B, and we're gonna run to 3. Go to 3 now.
sorry.
3.
In and buddies.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Ah, I tried looking for you.
It's okay. We were gonna take extras anyways.
I mean, so probably
Turned
the best
around.
thing to do is, if you can, just run to your ad that you're chained to. Just to start, like once you chained up. And that way you could also look at the same time your other guy. Oh, but we made it too long fuse, but we just have to clean it up.
The final fuse now.
Yep, it still goes off.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly go over final fuse down real quick, but I'm not gonna go to it into great detail, but just in case we can get there again. So basically, everyone's gonna get a fuse in their head. It's going to be either a long fuse or short fuse. Long fuses are going to stack in the middle, but it's not quite the middle. I'm gonna move the C marker real quick. So for instance, it'll always be one long fuse on one corner and 3 long fuses in the other corner. It'll always be situated either 1 or 3. So the one long fuse will either be at 1, or the one long fuse will either be at 3, or will be at 3, and then the other 3 long fuses will be directly across. So you're going to find the 3 long fuses, and you're going to stand slightly off center in the middle. So long fuses, so basically stand on this line. If the 3 long fuses are at 3, and then if they are at 1, you just stand on here. The longs are then going to, let me put the markers back. The shorts are then going to stand on a marker to separate, because their fuses are going to blow up, as well as the short fuse bombs on the arena are going to blow up, and then we're basically going to switch spots. So easy way to remember this is we're going to end up in our quadrants. It's going to be Rune and Apollo between A and D. It'll be me and Kai between A and B. It'll be Lion and Armin between B and C, and Zara and Zara and Armin between D and C, Galleon and Lion between C and B. The shorts ranges just run to the corners. The longs, and then now I'm going to go into too much detail. Let's just get there. I don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, we could all stand in the same. I was gonna say we could all stand in the same spot, but okay.
We'll show a picture of where it is, and then there's only basically you just have to look at 2 markers, and you go at whichever one has the correct 3 long fuses, and that's really it.
The brute mother has muffled its way into the ring.
Ah! Oh, I let my food wear off.
Even I felt that one. Oh, still standing.
Okay, clock positions. Gonna be out and spread, so stay in your clock. Out now.
Ah, I got greedy.
I gotta follow.
Trying to see how far I can go.
It's away and partners, away and partners. And brutal impact. Hey, towers are next. Okay, north south. To the middle. And then aim towards him. Oh,
Better.
Zara. Okay, find your clocks.
I'm just looking for mercy, for someone to hold me, a thunder without its wings.
Hey, he's gonna face A here after this.
I was tattered and broken, enjoy compassion.
Okay, clock's back. In and partners. In and partners. Yeah, it's my fault. I went the wrong way.
Neither of the healers moved. Knockbacks and spread.
Ow.
Back on their feet.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna survive this one.
Lie, 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 la, 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 la.
Yeah, it's my fault. I rotated counterclockwise.
I posted the image of final fuse down in the spots. And it's always role based, so it's either going to be DPS first with shorts and supports long and it switches. But those are the spots, and it's going to be boss relative of what corner we have to go to. But it's always going to be the same position. So let's say this is the side we have to go to for shorts. Range will always be behind the marker. Apollo would be by D, and Galley would be by C. And if it's the other way on, and then for the range, Armin, you would be at 1. That's only if this side was the shorts. You'd be behind the 1 marker. And if it's the other way around, then you would take that corner, and I would be opposite on my corner. So your corner is always going to be 1 and 2. My corner is always going to be 4 and 3. Which will make sense a little bit later.
La, 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 la.
And yes, for those of you who are wondering, that mechanic is a reference to the final count.
Juan, you want to take the second take Buster solo?
Clock
Sure.
positions. It's going to be spread. Out and spread. Okay, so we're going to be away. Away from B. Yep. It's going to be towered.
Pouring down like rain.
East, west.
Ah, now I see the black girl.
More like a nipple.
All the towers.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Good
just
job
one.
healing. That was awesome. Good job. It's buddies. In and buddies.
Buddies. In and
We're all mixed up here. Yeah, we was all mixed up there.
anti-knock.
Anti-knockback. And it's going to be spread.
I might pull a later.
Be in line.
Bro.
Yeah, do it later so we don't mix people up.
Seal up. I'm going to
During this
Full
bit,
raid.
I'll aggro it.
Yeah,
the
you
raid
gotta
thing.
do that one.
And nothing.
Can't feign all these.
For that one, you can probably just do the cured 3s here. I know that one's rough. But we had nothing. We also need mid.
Yeah, Gal's
Oh,
gotta
we
pick that
did.
one up.
We.
Oh,
No!
Almost took it solo.
Prod!
okay. 125k.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, do that again. Oh,
Alright, Armin, you're on full display. See if you get
he failed.
the boss kill.
Yeah, I got punched. food check if you want to use it.
And I'm using some bullshit food.
Same.
The brute bomber has muscled its way into the ring.
Ah, I don't need an invuln.
Okay, clocks.
Spread.
Gonna be spread. Out now. And we're gonna go away. Away from C. And spread.
Oh,
Trying to kill me,
I'm
Zara?
sorry, I apologize.
sorry.
No, I might have been too
I
close.
got
to you.
ruined.
I thought I saw somebody jump up in there and then run away. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, that was me. I did my infrared jump, but I will move. I will move. I'm sorry. I scared.
That scared the shit out of me. Who's that?
That was me.
I kind of froze.
I hold the blazing bomber move.
Hey, north south. Ready for pushback. To the middle. And behind him. Well done.
We did it. Beautiful.
Okay,
And then go back to your
Yep.
clock positions.
if you want.
If you want to, yeah. Just melees do you positional.
Still want to involve this wanderer.
Yeah, it won't be until we do the next couple mechanics, so you've got a little bit of time. Once you see the brutal impact, that's when you can invoke, or you can vote, because it'll be a knuckle sandwich afterwards.
My word, he just assaulted the referee.
Okay, clocks now.
Plots in melee range.
In partners.
Buddies.
Anti-knockback. And it'll be partner. Okay, next is
Lion.
brutal impact. So now you can invoke lion.
You got to get the next impact gal.
Somebody forgot their invuln.
Bad things are
I thought I
happening.
could take the first and then activate it.
I'm not a
Right, we will.
tank.
Oh, it'll last for the entire one.
Okay, tag team's coming up. Just trying to get people up. So there's C and
Don't
B,
have a
right?
chain.
Ads.
Okay, I understand what to do. Just go.
Okay, so it's gonna be the safe spots is A and D, and we're going to 2. Go to 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. You can hit sprint there.
Getting
It's in and spread. Do your
In
spread mechanic before
positions.
raising.
Rain.
Okay. AoE, we need heals. Take it. I got Zara up.
Self-heal, use it.
Okay. Okay, now we
Okay,
could do
do
this
use-
diffuse.
Zara, go between C and D. Zara, just go to the corner. Go to the corner, straight back.
Yeah, behind 3.
You don't want to.
And
be here.
DPS stand over here where I'm jumping.
In the
Stand on
middle,
me. Where I'm
in the
jumping.
middle.
Where I'm middle. No, not tanks. Not lion. You're not a DPS.
I don't know what you.
Okay, look at the image I posted. So that example was shorts were on support, right? So you guys had short fuses. So you guys have to get in that position that's in that image under the events, Bridwich events. in the example there, it shows tanks in the middle, but this case, it was actually DPS in the middle this time because it changes roles. So if you have short fuses, you're going to be standing where M1, M2, and R2, R1 are standing, right? It all depends on if you're melee one, tank, whatever. And if you're long fuses, you're going to be underneath the boss, but you're going to be facing the direction where the short fuses are going, like in that image. And then after that, it's going to switch. So what's going to happen is the people that have long fuses are going to go. Yeah, it's in Brood Vigilance. Do you see in that image where it says 1, A, B, and C? Those are like how our markers are. So those markers are actually marking where the short bombs are, where they're going to go off. Not on the people, but the first short bombs that go off. So once those go off and the short people go off, the people that are long bombs are then going to go into those spots. So like in that example where the DPS were underneath the boss and the shorts were over here, like Zara was here, there should have been a tank at D and another tank at C, and Dixon was at 1. What's going to happen is the people with the longs, after they explode, are going to go to C, whatever is on him, A, B, and 2. So like Armin's going to go over here to this corner, right? I would go to the 4 corner, and it's always going to be, it's like boss relative direction, so like Armin's always going to be 1 and 2, and I'm always going to be 3 and 4. And then the melees are going to be, one's going to be at A, and the other one's going to be at B, and they're just going to stand there, and then the supports that went here, the first shorts, are going to be underneath the boss in the safe area, like away from the exploding longs. Let me see if I have an image of that too. Hold on.
Yeah, so you'll always be looking at 2 markers. So if you're long, you're in the middle-ish. If you're short, you're only going to those 2 markers. So Apollo and Rune will always be either A or D. Galleon and Lion will always be B and C. Kai and I will always be 1 and 2. Armin and Zyra will always be 3 and 4. So what you have to do is you have to see which one has the line. There'll be like a semicircle of shorts, and that is going to dictate which ones you're going to. So you're going to run, if you're second, if you're long first, you stack middle, and then you go towards the bombs that exploded first. So in that particular case, the markers in this picture are different. We have the 1 in the northeast instead of the 2, but in the first instance we had, it would have been the 4, A, B, 2, oh shoot, I gotta put the right markers up for what people actually have. Oh no, it is right. Yeah, A, B. So Armin is always going to be 2 and 3. Zara, you're always going to be 2 and 3. Kai and I always be 1 and 4. That's right, we have different markers. But in that particular case, the DPS would have stacked middle first, and then went to 4, A, B, and 2 for the second set. And then there we go. That's the second pattern.
Oh, okay.
So look to see where the 3 longs are, because that's where you're going to start. And then also the other thing to note for the melees, you want to be just outside your marker. So like you basically wouldn't be max melee. So like Galleon, if it's at C, he's going to be basically like right here max melee, so that gives the people in the middle enough space that they don't get clipped, because they're going to get they're going to vulnerability if they get hit by somebody else's bomb, and then the next one will kill them. But that's really it. Just memorize your positions. Check to see if you're short or long. Longs go to the middle and then spread. Spreads or shorts go spread and then go to the middle. I say let's try again.
Especially since we haven't really gotten there yet.
Exactly. Gotta get their
To understand, maybe we can knock this all down. It's me on, just to be your man.
The troop bomber has muscled his way into the
lights down low. Soft and slow. Maybe we know the place to go. I hope you understand this all day long.
Out and spread.
What
You want to spread now?
Turns me on.
Gonna be away from C and
Just-
partners.
Yeah.
Oh,
No tech buster after. And tower.
Bit the door and turn the lights down low. Soft and
North side.
slow. Maybe we get a place to go. Where's my Apollo?
Oh my! The Challenger went down hard.
Follows with the cool kid. I totally get it.
Us to be.
The Brute Bomber has muscled its way into the ring.
Yeah, clock positions.
But the Challenger's still standing.
Alright, it's gonna be out and spread. Out now.
The ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T.
Away from Bravo. And spread.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Bad timing, Kai.
That was. I'm sorry. That I did that delayed.
Getting Kai.
I'm sorry.
Getting Apollo.
Soon
Towers
may
hopefully
the tea and
no!
rum.
Ah, crap. Didn't hear you.
Ah, let's just reset.
Yeah.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Oops. Sorry.
Unfortunately, I think this is probably going to be the last one for us tonight. But we will pick this up tomorrow at our usual time. So let's make one good pull at the end.
Put 'em in the long book.
Yeah, we're just watch the Hector like that's the one we're doing.
Up she rises, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, early in the morning. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. For us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Leave her.
Even I felt that one. Oh,
Hey, clock positions.
still standing.
Holloway, Holloway.
Out and partners. To your numbers now.
Yeah.
Away from Bravo.
My bully, bully boy.
And partners.
Holloway, Holloway. On the way for Australia.
6 hit.
Away,
still
away,
moving.
Santiana.
And towers.
Along the plains of Mexico, leave her up and away we'll go, away, Santiana.
East-west.
Along the plains of Mexico.
And get knocked behind you.
Mexico,
I got a pop.
leave her up and away we'll go, away, Santiana. And away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Santiana will go you away, Santiana. Along the plains of Mexico, weave her up and away
Hey.
we'll go,
Lock
away,
positions.
Santiana. Melee. Plains of Mexico.
In and spread, so stay in position.
It's
Gonna be knockback next. Anti-knockbacks now. And
Also
spreads.
Spread.
Brutal impact.
Lion. They're A and D.
So
You wanna be
this
there?
one will be tag team.
Okay, find your chain. And you're gonna get to the safe spot.
Okay, so it's gonna be C and D, and we're going to 1. C and D across from your ad, and you're going to 1. So Zara, you're wrong. That's the safe spot. Gonna be in partners.
Partners in.
Takes in.
Yeah, I'm here. We're gonna die though.
Are we though?
Almost LB3.
Right.
Final fuse down. We can try and do this with best.
One more.
We got everyone raised.
So it's gonna be arm and stand behind 3.
Yeah, supports to me.
Support in the middle.
Me.
We got Stallion stand at A, Stallion at A, and Apollo at B. Oh nope. B. Oh. Almost.
What? I thought I was always A or D.
Yeah, it's wait, oh sorry, you were wait, hold on. Were we at 1? Yeah. What side was it? I'm now confused. We were here, right? Oh, no, we were at one side.
We were at 1.
I was wrong. I was looking at it backwards. So actually 1 would have been Armin. I would have been at 3. So then that means that
No, that's
Apollo
not
would
what
have
you
been
said before.
No,
Armin
I called
always
it
goes
wrong.
to 3. No, Armin always goes to 3. There, you always go to 1.
What? Oh, we're reversing. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of how I do it with the, because I said I was gonna do 3 and 4 side, and Armin could do 1 and 2 side.
No, because.
Or you want to do
you're-
it the other way? Okay.
You're calling it based upon the pictures, and the Hector pictures, they use different markers.
Got it.
So you and I are always 1 and 4. Zara and Armin are always 2 and 3.
Okay.
So that's why I said the best way to do it is what we're gonna do is we just line up in our quadrants. So we have Apollo and Rune between A and D, me and you between A and B, Lion and Galleon between B and C, Zara and Armin between D and C. And then that way, when we call, like if we say it's supports or long or DPS long, the people, the ranged, whoever's short just runs straight back out, and they're already in the right spot. And then the melees just have to go either left or right to the safe spot, and then everyone else stacks middle. It's in the if you watch the Hector guide, there is a setup, and that is the one. I'll see if I can find a picture and I'll post it in there. But I think that's the easiest way to do it, because that way there's literally no thinking about where you gotta go. Just look for the side with the 3 bombs, and that's the side you're going to if you're short, to go to your marker, and that's the side you're going to if you're long to stack in the middle. And that's it. But need to head out. So great job, everybody. Lots of progress. This is probably, I think 40% of the way through the fight. So
40%.
yeah, in terms of mechanic wise, right? So there's a couple of fuse mechanics that are coming after this. We're gonna redo tag team again with a wrinkle. There's another knockback towers, and then there's 2 more like kind of intermissions where he does weird mechanics and you get knocked back and stuff like that. But we'll talk about those tomorrow. Watch the video that's in the guide, the Hector guide. It's probably the best way to go about it. And we'll see everyone at normal time tomorrow.
Guys, good night.
Night, everyone.